I'm sitting next to the most beautiful girl in school, Utano Suzumori. She is always kind and also smiles to everyone, except for me, Yuto Tanaka. Even now, when our eyes met, she quickly looked somewhere else. Why? Does she hate me? Suzumori-san has a reputation for being kind to men and women, young and old, even to the dung beetle hiding under a stone. If that's the case, then I'm no better than a beetle! Then one day, I wake up in the morning and notice that a certain change had occurred.
Yuto, hurry up and eat your breakfast.
Brother, you woke up too late.
I see numbers floating above my sister and mom's head. What is that? Hey, Natsuki, is the number 35 familiar to you?
Huh? Is it how much I like my brother?
That answer just clicked with me. It seems that the number I see on top of people's heads is how much they like me. I came to school by looking at the numbers on students' heads to see how much they like me. I'd say they're all in the 60s. I guess it's not so bad, but not so good either. Well, I'm not really popular.
Ah, good morning, Suzumori-san.
I wonder how Suzumori-san thinks about me. I don't want to look at it. I'm sure it's about a 30. No, it could be a negative. What? 999? I've seen many people's numbers on the way to school, but I've never seen numbers this high. No. This must be some kind of mistake. I can't believe that Suzumori-san, who is cold to me, has such a high liking for me.
Oops, my eraser dropped.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa! Suzumori-san's likability has increased! It went up to 1,200! Suzumori-san is hiding her face with a textbook. She's even turning red up to her ears. I've always thought she was cold to me because she hated me. But isn't it because she just liked me?
Tanaka, you seem to be in a daze. Where's your textbook?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot it.
Oh, damn. Well, ask Suzumori, who is sitting next to you, to share.
Suzumori-san! Sorry. Suzumori-san, can I see your textbook?
Yes, Tanaka-kun, there you go. I don't need to see it. I'll give you the textbook.
What? At first glance, it seems that she didn't want to look at the textbooks with me. Well, there's still that possibility. Wait. This is... On the edge of the textbook, there was a scribble that Suzumori-san wrote. In addition to a drawing of an umbrella with her and my surnames under it, there were some written notes about her feelings toward me.
I drew this just for fun. It doesn't mean anything weird.
When she snatched the textbook from me, she blushed and made excuses. Her excuses seemed to be quite unreasonable, but I'm sure that she likes me. Here's one thing I can do. I'm going to be brave and talk to her. You know what? I was wondering if you would like to have lunch with me.
What? Tanaka-kun and I together? I'm sorry, I can't. I can't do it. I can't be alone with Tanaka-kun. I can't stand it.
Suzumori-san!
I did it again. Tanaka-kun invited me for lunch. I has the best chance in the world. I love him too much that I can't even talk to him normally. I know that Tanaka-kun likes me by the number above him. I'm very shy. I have to wait until I see a higher number. But if I don't do this, he might be taken by someone else. Okay, I've decided. If Tanaka-kun's likability exceeds 5,000, I'm going to ask him out.
If Suzumori-san's likability exceeds 10,000, I guess it would be okay to ask her out?
They like each other too much that it doesn't work out. Tomorrow, will they be together or not?
I had a childhood friend named Rui Mizusawa, whom I used to play with every day. In contrast to my introverted and shy childhood, Rui had an outgoing personality. Rui liked me living in the same apartment and took me out to play with him every day. We would find suspicious people in the neighborhood together, or exterminate beehives at the request of the residents. We sometimes aimed for the end of the world, and before we knew it, we were lost. We were really good friends. We were always together, and we were indispensable to each other. But those happy days came to an end when I transferred to a new school in the 5th grade.
You and I will be in touch with each other for the rest of our lives, so I'm sure we'll meet again someday.
Yeah. I nodded to Rui, who said this with tears in his eyes. I also nodded with tears in my eyes. Someday, when I meet Rui again, I want to be someone I'm not ashamed of. That was the only reason I worked so hard. As a result, I entered a smart local school.
Yo! Long time no see! Yuto, you've grown taller and you became more handsome.
Who are you? I never had such a cute acquaintance.
What? Did you forget about me? No way! I told you we'd be together in spirit for life.
Is that you, Rui? I mean, wait, what? You're a woman?
What? You didn't know?
I was shocked more than I had ever been shocked in my life. I thought Rui was a man. He had a manly personality and short hair. And his name is Rui too. Now that I think about it, Rui could have been a girl's name too.
But I can't believe Yuto came to this high school. I knew it. We're destined to be together.
Hey! What are you hugging me for?
We've been playing with each other like this for a long time, haven't we?
But that was because...
I see. Yuto. So you've fallen for my charms, huh?
No, I'm not! I lied. I got nervous when she hugged me.
That's right. Now that we're reunited, let's hang out again. Let's play wrestling or play doctor.
Of course not! That's childish.
What? I'm sure it's fun to do it now. I think it's more fun now that you get to be a kid again.
The situation is totally different now than it was then. If we played wrestling, we'd be in big trouble. In many ways. Normally, if we haven't seen each other for a long time, we would have become distant. But there was no awkwardness between us. When we first met, I was confused, but soon we can talk just like when we were kids. As soon as I entered the school, my classmates envied me for being befriended by a pretty girl like Rui. On a day off, Rui and I were out together in the city.
It's nice to run around like when we were kids, but this is a lot of fun.
Well, yeah. I'm curious about the crossed arms, though. When we were like this, I almost said, it's like we're on a date.
Hey girl, you can come hang out with us if you want.
We can entertain you better than that boring guy. When we were walking along, she was picked up by a bunch of bad-looking guys.
What's wrong with it? Let's go.
Hey! Let me go!
If I don't do something, they'll take her away. At that moment, a scene from my childhood flashed through my mind. When I was a child, I was always protected by Rui. Rui stood in front of me when I was crying. Rui's back seemed so reliable. I wanted to be like her, and I tried so hard until today. Hey! Leave Rui alone!
Oh?
Who are you? Rui is my dearest friend. Now I have to protect her.
Oh man, this guy's got his eyes set.
If we make him lose his temper, I don't know what he'll do to us. Let's get out of here.
Yuto, you used to be so weak. You've become so reliable. To be honest, it was kind of cool.
I've always wanted to be like you, Rui. I've been working hard all my life.
But I was a little dissatisfied with the way you called me a dearest friend.
What? Why?
I'm not going to tell you.
Does she mean she didn't want me to think of her as a friend? I won't know the answer to that question until a little later.